Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So the GDP data across the Eurozone as well as inflation has come in. Inflation remains a bit sticky year on year at 2.4%. However, core inflation and monthly inflation has dropped a couple of percentage, well, tenth of a percentage, so not too much to shout about, but still it is actually a nice decline, and it's looking likely that the ECB will weigh up a possibility of a potential rate cut in the summertime. So this will become before the Fed, because the Fed isn't looking likely it's going to cut rates at all this year. And if it does, it will be at the back end of 2024. So it could be that the ECB will act sooner than the Fed. And on the markets, we're looking at the euro dollar, and the euro is pushing even higher now after jumping just above 20 pips so far. But on the news, we had a bit of fluctuation recently, as you can see on this particular candlestick. This is on the 4-hour chart, by the way, but since then we are now progressing slightly even further, and now just maintaining this kind of bullish stance in the near term at least, since we had this catastrophic drop before, and it's looking likely that we could have even more of a shake up in the markets as well. So in the near term, a lot of economists are basically looking likely that they will test this upper channel before another move higher, and then possibly get back above towards the 109 area at least. So this is in the near term possibility, but as more and more GDP news comes in throughout the Eurozone, just checking it now, we've got Germany, Italy as well, unemployment change in France, and Germany is the biggest economy in the Euro bloc, so that has weighed up quite significantly as well. It'd be interesting to check out the DAX as well, how that's performed, because we're just seeing now we are moving a bit more bullish in all the markets across the European zone as well. So speaking of other currencies, let's take a look on cable, because the last time we looked on cable, we were fledging out this V-shaped recovery, and it is looking likely that we are now seeing this potential bottom before rising to the last peak as well. So trading at the mid 125 area, so just roughly about 150 pips to go. Not too much in the way of a big move in a weekly advance, but don't forget we've got the Fed tomorrow, the all-important Fed decision, which is expected to stay at 5.5% for inflation. However, the news and the comments and signals that we'll get from the panel is where the markets might react even further. And don't forget, we've got the NFP data as well coming up on Friday, which could actually shake up most of the dollar pairs as well as the dollar markets. And don't forget gold hanging on to the 2300 handle as well, as it prepares a possible another record high. But we'll go into those markets another time. For now, just looking at a couple of Forex major pairs. Let me know what you're trading on though. This video will be posted on our YouTube and Telegram channel, and we'll let you know when all the big news is going to happen and when all the good opportunities are in the market. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.